Blue Lock Season 1 complete recap. Let's go! The season begins by introducing Isagi, a high school soccer player who has no ego. His team ends up losing the prefectural tournament final because he decided to pass the ball instead of shooting. Even though his team lost, Isagi is summoned to the Japan Football Union, where he is one of 300 strikers confined at a soccer training facility called Blue Lock. It is directed by coach Jinpachi Ego and is a survival boot camp for the sole purpose of developing the ultimate striker for the Japan national team. The winner becomes the team's starting striker, and the rest are banned from playing for the national team. The first trial is a game of tag, where the person who is struck by a kicked ball is it, and whoever is it when the time expires is eliminated. The lowest ranked striker, Igarashi, starts out being it, and Isagi gets tagged. Instead of going after the weak, Isagi goes for a strong player, tagging Kira and eliminating him. Ego then explains that the 11 players remaining will form Team Z and live together. At night, Isagi practices with teammates Bachira, who explains that he has a monster inside of him that tells him the best course of action. Afterwards, Ego explains that Team Z has all the lowest ranked players and that the next trial will be a group play tournament against the 4 other teams in their building, with the top 2 teams advancing. Team Z prepares to play their first match against Team X. Before the match, Ego explains that the leading scorers from the eliminated teams will also advance. Team Z starts off by infighting, but Team X plays as a team, with Baro scoring the first goal, which then turns into a 5-0 lead. Team Z avoids a shutout though, with a buzzer beater by Kunigami. The next day, Team Z and Team Y play a crucial match, as both teams lost badly in their first match. Team Z uses a position rotation strategy to make use of everyone's talents. Team Y plays defensively and scores a breakaway goal. Having the lead, Team Y tries to park the bus, but Team Z steals possession and Gagamaru ties the match. Isagi figures out that Team Y's captain, Nico, possesses the same spatial ability as him. Tied at 1-1, Team Y launches a counterattack at the last minute. However, Isagi stops it and takes possession. He connects with Kunigami and Bachira, who set him up for a goal, making it a final score of 2-1. After celebrating, Chigiri tells Isagi that he tore his ACL a year ago and that he is afraid of injuring it again and ending his career. Team Z then plays Team W in a must-win match. Team Z takes a 3-0 lead with a hat-trick by Kuon, but he then sabotages the team and blows the lead. Kuon explains that he made a deal with Team W that lets him pass as Team Z's leading goal scorer in exchange for giving away their strategy. Thanks to this, the match is now 10 against 12. Down 4-3, Chigiri recalls the days where he was a star player known for his speed. Team Z hopes Chigiri can be their trump card, since Kuon doesn't know about his injury. In stoppage time, Isagi passes to Chigiri, who overcomes his fear of re-injury and uses his speed to score an equalizer, ending the match in a draw. After the match, Kuon tries to negotiate a similar deal with Team V, but they are uninterested. The next day, Team Z faces Team V using a strategy that does not involve Kuon, and the plan initially works. However, they fail to score. Off the missed shot, Reo completes a pass to Nagi and he scores. Team V goes up 3-0 after Nagi and Zantetsu overwhelm Team Z. With their tactics not working, Bachira awakens his monstrous self, dribbling past Reo, faking Zantetsu, and scoring. Inspired, Kunigami scores a banger to make it 3-2 before halftime. In the second half, Team Z gets a free kick, and Chigiri uses his speed to score and make it 3-3. After, Team V also evolves, and Nagi scores from an impossibly tight angle. Team Z responds with Kunigami burying a rebound. In stoppage time, Nagi breaks away for an easy goal, but Kuon tackles him and gets a red card. Kuon saw his team fighting hard and finally decided to help. Team V botches the free kick and Isagi gets the ball, ready to counter. Instead of passing, Isagi risks it all with a direct shot and scores the match-winning goal. With the first selection completed, Team V and Team Z advance. Wanima, Nico, and Baro also advance for being the leading scorers on the eliminated teams. Ego then explains that the second selection will be a series of individual challenges in 5 stages. In the first stage, Isagi is given 90 minutes to score 100 goals. He clears the round and improves his shooting. Now, to proceed to the next stage, players must form teams of 3. Isagi teams up with Bachira and Nagi, and they challenge the highest ranking players, Rin, Ryu, and Tokimitsu. The team who scores 5 goals first wins. The winning team then steals a member from the losing team and advances. The match starts between Isagi's team in white and Rin's team in red. Team White scores a team goal, but is tied when Rin scores from kickoff. Then Aryu and Tokimitsu flex their abilities to score 2 more goals. Team White tries a formation designed to block their opponent's individual strengths, which allows them to score, but Rin is too OP and he ends the match with 2 screamers. Team Red selects Bachira to join them and proceeds to the next stage. Isagi and Nagi must now play a match against another team that lost. They find Baro and Naruhaya, agreeing to face off. At the start of the match, Baro takes the ball off Nagi and scores. On the next play, Nagi gets his revenge. Later, Baro takes the ball but refuses to pass, letting Isagi steal it and connect with Nagi for a goal. Angered, Baro and Naruhaya work together to score. They go back and forth, eventually being tied 4-4. In the end, Isagi copies Naruhaya's footwork and scores the game-winning goal. He selects Baro to join them and sends Naruhaya to the Gulag. After, Isagi is challenged to a match by Kunigami, Chigiri, and Reo. At the match's start, Baro takes the ball and Kunigami marks him. His refusal to pass allows Reo to steal the ball and connect with Chigiri for the first goal. Still refusing to pass, Baro lets Kunigami steal the ball again and score. Isagi then decides to pass to Nagi instead, who manages to score. Next possession, Reo answers back with a nice team goal. Changing his strategy, Isagi uses Baro as a decoy and scores. Doing the same thing, he connects with Nagi and scores again. However, on the next play, Chigiri masters his speed dribbling and scores by himself. Isagi then steals the ball from Reo and answers back by scoring a goal. With the match tied and Baro tired of being used as a decoy, he awakens and fakes everyone out with some chops, eventually scoring the match-winning goal. Having won, Isagi chooses Chigiri to join them, believing he is the best choice for a match against Bachira's overpowered team. Isagi's team then prepares for their hardest match yet. The match between Isagi's team in white and Rin's team in red begins with Team White exerting their dominance right away. However, Rin is a soccer mastermind and easily creates a goal to tie it at 1-1. Always being one step ahead, Rin takes the ball again and sets up Aryu for another goal. On the next play, Nagi evolves and scores to tie the match at 2-2. Still having full control of the field, Rin fakes a pass to Bachira, getting Isagi out of position and scoring. Luckily, Baro's unpredictable playstyle manages to counter Rin's superior vision, with Baro stealing the ball from Isagi and tying the game. However, Rin is still overpowered, scoring off an insane free kick. Isagi is forced to evolve, allowing him to predict Rin's movements and score a backheel to tie the match at 4-4, with the next goal deciding the winner. They go back and forth, with both teams missing crucial chances to win the game. Unfortunately, Rin receives a lucky rebound and buries it, winning the game for his team. Impressed with Isagi's play, Rin selects him. Isagi's new team now faces the World 5, Spain's Leonardo Luna, England's Adam Blake, Argentina's Pablo Cavazos, Brazil's Dada Silva, and France's prodigious star, Julian Loki. At the match's kickoff, Bachira dribbles past Cavazos and gives it to Rin, who makes a statement. Despite this, they are overwhelmed by the World 5's superior skills and lose the match. After, Isagi's team meets the remaining 6 teams. Among them are Nagi, Baro, Chigiri, Zantetsu, Nico, Raichi, Gagamaru, Wanima, Igarashi, and Reo. Unfortunately, Kunigami was eliminated by Ryusei Shido. Ego then informs the finalists that they will now play a match against Japan's under-20 team, which includes Rin's brother, Sae. If they lose, the program will be shut down, but if they win, they will replace the under-20 team. The season ends with Ego remarking about his faith in them, believing they can win. Now that you're up to speed, go and enjoy Season 2. Peace!